Today we'll be learning about obedience and patience. Last week we learned about obedience. Today let's learn a story and then get into the story from the Bible. There was once a teacher who gave seeds to her students and asked them to plant those seeds, and she said they are sunflower seeds and please plant it and take care of them. There was a boy in her class who was very excited. He loved sunflower seeds and he planted the sunflower seeds and he was waiting for the plant to grow. He was very impatient. He went to his teacher and said, "Ma'am, how long will it take for the seeds, for the sunflower plant to grow?" Ma'am said, "Wait patiently." Then the boy went back home. He was watering the plant and he kept on waiting. One day he finally noticed there was a small shoot coming up. He ran to his teacher and he said, "Ma'am, I can see a small shoot coming up from that seed." Teacher said, "Very good. Take care of it. Wait for some more time. You will see the sunflower growing." The boy went back home. Now he was very anxious. As the day went by, he was impatient. He couldn't wait. He finally noticed sunflower's first seeds coming up on the plant. He went ahead. He took a knife. He cut it. He took a plant. He ran to his teacher. "Ma'am, finally sunflower seeds have come." But the teacher said, "No, child. You have to still tend the plant. It is not ready to eat." The boy was devastated. He went back home very disappointed. But the other students in the class, they waited and they obeyed their class teacher. And finally, when the time came for the sunflower plant to be removed, the teacher instructed them. They went ahead and got the sunflower seeds, and those students shared the sunflower seeds with this little boy. So, what do we learn here? You have to be obedient to your teacher, elders, and God. And then you must learn patience to see the reward. Let's look a story from the Bible.
Last week we learnt about obedience. This week we'll continue the same. God commanded Noah, his wife, children, and daughter in laws to get inside the ark. After all animals, birds, and Noah's family entered into the ark, the Lord shut the door. After that, 1 week over, yet it did not rain. What do you think they were doing 1 week? Imagine. Noah delegated the responsibility to each one of his family members because there were so many animals to be fed and looked after. Outside, the sun was still shining. Maybe people would have laughed seeing Noah and family inside the ark. Inside the ark, Noah was waiting patiently. Did he really speak the truth? Did really floods take place? Noah knew this would happen because God had told him already, but he didn't know when exactly it would happen. Suddenly the clouds gathered, it covered the sky, lightning and strong thunders started. People had never seen such thunderstorm and rain before. They began to get scared. Rain started pouring on them heavily. Water levels started increasing and spreading everywhere. People got scared and they were standing in the water, some on the top of the house. People cried out to Noah, "Yes, we will obey God and we want to come inside. You wanted us to obey God, But we laughed at you, they said. They went near the ark. Take us also inside the ark, they shouted. But it was too late because God had closed the door which Noah or his family members couldn't open. It rained heavily day and night. Lakes and rivers were flooded with water. Water levels were increasing and people were getting scared in the water. They did not have a way out to escape from the rain. It rained until all people outside the ark drowned. It rained 40 days and 40 nights continuously. However, Noah and his family and all kinds of animals and birds inside the boat were safe. The reason the people inside the ark were safe was they followed the way of the Lord and they obeyed and built a big ark. Inside, the people were very safe under the God's love and care. When the rain stopped, Noah was inside the boat for 150 days. Noah opened the window and saw nothing but water, yet one could not come out of the ark. Then, one day, Noah sent a crow. The crow came back, and then a pigeon, and it also came back with olive leaves in its beak. Then finally he sent a dove, and the dove never came back. With that, Noah realized that it was safe for them to go out of the boat. The boat halted on the mountain of Ararat, and all the animals and Noah and his family went out of the boat. God had made a covenant with Noah and his family. He said, I will not destroy the earth with the floods again. As a sign for this promise, the moment he said, there appeared a rainbow in the sky. Every time you see the rainbow in the sky, it reminds us of the promise of God that He made to Noah. So, what do we learn from this story? First thing is, we need to learn to be obedient, and then we have to wait patiently for the reward. And God's desire is that we live a good life. Like Noah, we need to obey God and walk in His ways. God knows what is best for us. If we ask God to stay in our heart, He will come into our heart and He will love us and He will lead us and guide us. So let's be obedient and patient. Thank you.
Memory verse is I establish my covenant with you. Never again will all life be cut off by the water of a flood. Never again will there be a flood to destroy the earth. Genesis 9:11. Today's questions are: how long has the ark been floating? Second, which animal brought a freshly plucked olive leaf? Third, how many were saved in the Noah's family? Fourth, what two qualities must we have if we are to be saved? Send your answers to mobile number 720482497. And children, send your video songs we select and put in this program. God bless you. Bye bye.